Hello my sparkly crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collaboration video with the celebrity Antonio from AntonioMakes. If you've never heard of him, please check out his information. It will be in the description box below. He contacted me and he's the sweetest thing ever. I found him because he is on Tracy Fox's design team. He's just so fun to watch, so you'll have to go check him out. We are doing a collaboration video, and what we decided to do was make some postcards from our scraps. So I have my scraps here. This is just some of my scraps, but I decided to contain them a little bit. So actually all of this stuff was on my desk and I put them in a little container there. And then I have some postcard stamps that I had in my stash. These are from Hampton Art, and I thought I might be able to use these if I do a collage or something. And then I had these from Sam Poole, from her rose, I'll leave that link below, from her rose kit. And then I also thought if you didn't have the stamps but you wanted to make postcards, you could take a look at my digital that I have here. These are in my Etsy store, and these are postcard sets. Now I just got a new printer, so it's not printing it out properly. For some reason it's thinking it's set to A4 where it doesn't work so well, so it's cutting off the right side of the postcard. But disregard that and just know that if you're interested in the postcards, I have them available in my Etsy store. And so I just got those out because I thought, well, maybe I could just tear a little piece off and we can make our own if you don't have the digital, or if you have some stamps and you want to make some postcards, then that will be fine too. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick collage. I just have this coffee dyed, actually I think this was a tea dyed with the lace, the vinyl mat on here in a lace pattern, and it was in my stash, so I thought I would go ahead and collage on this. This was on like a buttery yellow kind of paper, kind of. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my scraps, and this is supposed to be a love-themed type of I guess a love-themed postcards. Just to bring in the Valentine season coming up. So I have some scraps here that I'm gonna collage. Just pulling out some that I want to use. These are some of my coffee dyed scraps. And then I have this scrap of this, and I have, let's see, this ledger piece, some book page, and some more of this paper. Okay, that should be good to start off. So how is everybody doing after the holidays? It's always like, you know, you got to go back to work, and then you have to deal with going back to school and getting back on a schedule again. Not so fun, but I feel like I had a nice break and I was able to enjoy my family this year, which we didn't get to see much family last year, so we had gone to Wisconsin for Thanksgiving, and so we got to see my in-laws, and I love them so much. Just feels like we don't get to see them enough. Let's see, where is my bone folder? No idea. Well, that's nice. Doing collage and no bone folder. That's so typical. Okay, no way. Oh well, that's just the way it is. Let's see, what else do I have? I love this avocado dyed paper. I need more book page though. Let's use some of this. This is so pretty. I love this font. So I'm using this Sticks More to Surfaces Elmer's. It is so much better than the Yoo-Hoo stick I was using. I always felt like the Yoo-Hoo stick just wasn't going to stay very well. And I'm probably going to sew mine anyway, so I don't need to have it perfect, but put a little bit of this. So it's been really nice here. I've had the windows open, but you know, we had winter for a day and tomorrow will be summer, so that's Florida weather for you. So I know a lot of you guys have been dealing with loss, and it is so difficult. And I just would love to give you a virtual hug. So I know all too well how that feels. So lost my grandmother, and in November, that was really tough. Let's see here. I knew it would be tough, but you know, I just, ugh, so hard. Anyway. So I've been just kind of like working in my room, in my craft room, and really trying to get it back to working condition. I have just let it go for so long, and I think it was because I always had to have a project, and so I just never seemed to, I don't know, like I could never stop long enough to work on it, and it just got so out of hand, you guys. It was really, really out of control, and I'm starting to see the light now, but I still have a ways to go. And you know, I think when you like a lot of different types of crafting, you know, it can take up way more space than if you're just a paper crafter or just a journaler and that's all you do. But I think what happened was I started out with like, I started out in altered art, and well, actually I started out with stamping, but I didn't go crazy on that just yet. And then I got into altered art. So I was altering all kinds of stuff. So then you go to, you know, like Goodwill or whatever thrift store, and you're picking up things that you know you can make look pretty again. And then you store all that stuff. And then, of course, like I love laces and fabrics and textiles and stuff. So then you start collecting that. And before you know it, then I was into, I got into junk journaling, which was a whole new world. Started collecting all these books and stuff, and it's just like, oh my word. You know, where in the world are you going to put all this stuff? And it just starts flowing into other areas of the house. And I got into like, really love coffee dyeing, and I wanted to make all these kits for you guys. And then, so my dining room was kind of like where I would coffee dye. Well, it took me a whole day to get that all squared away. So it will still be my coffee dye area, but it will be. I had to say goodbye to my son. He was walking out, and now I forgot totally what I was talking about. I think I was talking about my room. And how, and I got into junk journaling, then I started collecting all the books and the papers and the this and the coffee dyeing. Oh yeah, so my dining room was like crazy. And so we had like our kitchen redone. Oh my gosh, the house was just crazy. So I've been really trying to like get everything back in order, kind of get rid of stuff we don't need and all that. And so the house is getting there. It looks so much better. My dining room looks nice again. I have like little drawers in there that I can store, you know, some of the stuff that I coffee dye, that I will put everything under like a folding table. And then I think I'm going to get like this banquet cover, so that way, you know, it'll be easy to clean up if I have company or whatever. And then you won't be able to see any of that stuff in my dining room. It'll still look pretty, even though there's a table in there. It won't look, you know, cluttered or anything, because the only thing in my dining room really is my table and my little buffet. So that should be nice. Now, I don't know why I did that, but let me put that in here. I'll just put that like that. Okay. So, yeah, I had like a week off after Christmas. So that allowed me to do a lot of stuff. I didn't do any crafting. I basically just really worked on getting my room done. So let me move these over here. So I feel like I can kind of come up for air because, you know, I could see the floor of my craft room. And I emptied out a bunch of drawers that I decided I didn't need what was, you know, in some of them, and just kind of reutilizing my space and, you know, purging what I didn't need and that kind of stuff. So it's been a task, but a friend of mine's been FaceTiming me, and she's kind of dealing with the same. So she was working on her room while I worked on mine. Like, we would do like 4 or 5 hours of this at a time. I mean, we were serious about getting it done. Okay, so I've got this collage, and all I wanted was just like a basic, you know, background that I can use to make some postcards. And then I would like to use, you know, this for the top of the postcard, so that'll be fun. All right, so let's cut this up. Oh, is this, yeah, okay. I have my big cutter downstairs, I think, yet. That's another thing. I had all my craft stuff in my bedroom because we were having the kitchen remodeled, and all that stuff needs to come back in here. Oh boy. But I was trying to make room first. You know, before I brought more stuff in here. Okay, so this will be 5.5. If you have A4, you know, obviously just cut it to the size you want. So I think I'm gonna do 4 by 5.5. I think that's a good postcard size. I'll just cut the bottom off. Okay, so that'll give us 4 postcards. Cut this at 4. Okay. So now we have basic postcards. And I could even do on this side, I could do the postcard. Let me see. These are kind of small, aren't they? If I put the stamp over here, let me see. Well, maybe these are too small for this. So maybe I could make smaller ones. All right, let's try, for the moment, I'm gonna cut this one in half, just make a mini postcard. These look like these are mini postcards. All right, so this is 5.5. We're gonna do 2 3/4. All right, well, let's try that, just out of curiosity how that turns out. We'll do this one. And let's see. I think I had pretty good, let's do this Memento Rich Cocoa. And if you guys haven't used StampinUp Stamp Blocks, these are my absolute favorite. If you're interested in those, I'll leave the link below. Okay. I just like them because they have this beveled edge around the side and they just feel so good. Okay, I hope I do this well because I'm not the best stamper. And this is it. You get one shot. One opportunity. Okay. Cute! Little mini postcards. All right, let's do a different one. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do this one. Well, this one I have used, it looks like. I'm terrible about cleaning my stamps. So lazy. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Cute. Perfect little postcards. Okay. Now, I know Tim Holtz has a postcard one. I don't think I have that one. I think I have the Christmas one for that. I think I might just do the mini postcards. All right, I'm going to cut these down. All right. Let's do this. Oh, put this over here. Super cute. I love it. These are so cute. I love them. Maybe I should have gessoed that one. Good thing I looked because I wasn't recording. Okay, so on this side, the postcards that have like the book page and stuff, I think I'm gonna put those the other side and then stamp on the back or whatever, just to change it up. And I feel like you'll be able to see this better. All right, so we'll do that one. And then let's do, I need to clean this. Okay. This one. Maybe another one of those. And then for this one, private mail, I think I should do this one. Well, I haven't done this one, so maybe I will do this one. I'm trying to figure out, let's see, how I can make this love themed, right? There's so many ways to make this love themed. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. All right, now that we're done with the stamps, and we have to decorate these. Okay, I'm going to ink all of these up, and then I'm going to sew around them, and then I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a few days since I left off where I left off. Work got in the way, kids, you know, the usual. So I did sew these and ink these, and so we are back to having that done at least. And then I did go through my stash and I pulled out some things I thought that we could use to stamp a little bit of extra goodies on the postcards. I pulled out this die because I thought it'd be cute. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but this one's super cute because it has like a little heart tag, and then this little flag that has a heart on it, and this pretty heart. So I thought we could make some hanging tags to attach to the little postcards. So that would be fun. And then I had, you know, just some various stamps that I've had in my stash. And yeah, so let's see what we can come up with. So go dig in your stamps and see which ones you have that you can use. Look how cute. It has the Xoxo, it has the hearts on this one. This one is Simon Says Stamps, Simon Says Stamp, and then it's Really Like You. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, then you can get it. If not, I'm sure there's something similar that you can use. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can come up with. And I was thinking maybe I could emboss them. Okay, I went in my stash and I got a few of my embossing powders that I never use. This one is Vintage Pink, Recollections. This one is the Stupendous Frontage Shabby Pink, my favorite. This one is Blue Fern Studios Pink Dust. Simon Says Stamp. This is Ultra Fine Antique Gold. And this is a Lindy's Embossing Powder Chateau Rosé. So, okay. Well, let's play. Kind of want to do this XOXO thing. If I can get that straight. And then I can pick it up. Okay. Go ahead and ink that up. I forgot to do my embossing buddy. Okay, well, for next time. Let's do this one. Actually, let's do the antique gold. How dorps! Now, I'm going to need to get the excess off. Not exactly straight, but it's pretty good. And then I'm going to get this back in there before I spill it everywhere, because that would be just like me. We can heat emboss it. How fun is that? Super cute. And then I have this little teeny punch that I know is probably no longer available by Stampin' Up, but you can find a little heart punch somewhere. And I'm just gonna put a heart through there. It might be a little big, but I thought it looked cute. And then we can tie a cute little something or other on it, right? Let's see, what do I have? A little piece of lace. Goodness. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know if I want to use that whole thing. How about some Sorry Silk here? I have. There we go. Isn't that so cute? Just that little bit of lace, and then you have this that you can jot a little note on the back or on the front, and you tuck that in a pocket and you have cute little goodies right there. Okay, so that's the first one. See how many we can do here. Let's see, which one do we want to... Let's do this one. And you can cut these extra things off if you don't want them, or if you like them hanging, then by all means. Okay, let's put this heart on here. Okay. All right. Put a little bit of this. I don't know if I showed you. This was the Versamark. There's just a sticky ink, clear, that you can use for embossing. Oh, I forgot to do the embossing buddy again. I better take it out before I forget. Kind of takes the static away. Okay, let's try this pretty. This is StampinUp Frontage Shabby Pink Embossing Enamel. It's so pretty. Look at that, how gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in there before I spill it. These are very faint, but it's super cute. Let's see, what else can I add here? You can add like a little bit of a little trim. I'm going to go ahead and sew that real quick together. And then I'll just, well, I guess I could have sewn it right onto the card, but I'm just going to glue it on so that it doesn't go through the other side. My fabric tack is still downstairs in my bedroom. Okay. And I would love to have a little dangle there. Let's see. Okay, put this one here. See if this works. I have a cute little shabby postcard, journaling card. So here we are with these, and let's do another one. Do this one. Embossing buddy. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but we'll see. But you still can see it. It's cute, and it's a little bit of gold. Okay, I'm going to do another heart punch over here. Use this and some lace bit. Oop. tie that through there. It looks so cute with the lace. I love it. And this is so simple, you guys. Okay, I love that. It says "Let Love Bloom," and it's a little heart there, and it's just enough to decorate your postcard, yet still be able to write on the back. Aren't these turning out so cute? Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, I'm gonna cut out a couple of these hearts. I'll cut this one and this one. This might be a little big for what we're doing. This was the Laura by Laura Norte y Sur, and it's the, I guess this was from last year, her Christmas line. I got it at Frank Garcia Studio. Okay, I got some of those cut. And before we do that, I think I want to do this little heart one with the hearts on the bottom. Let's do that on this one. Okay, and let's use the embossing buddy and add some of this, and then we'll stamp it. Okay, and then let's do, well, I haven't done this one yet. This one is Pink Dust by Blue Fern Studios. Let's do that one. Little hearts. And then I would like to use one of these really tiny punches, and I'm going to punch up here. Just a little hole. Let me put this away. And then add these little tags. Add this. Through here. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to add, let's see, maybe just a little piece of something. Just this little bit here. Something like that. And cut this off. A little something. I'm not 100% about this, but it's still cute. So when you tuck it in your journal pocket, you know, you have a little something. Okay, it needs something else. Oh yeah, I have these little pieces from Sam Pool that I wanted to put on here. I still want to put that on there, I think. Well, I don't want to cover up my thing. Let's just put this right here. But I still feel like that's light enough that you can like write over it. Super cute. I always think of love when I think of these pretty pink roses, so that was perfect, I think. And then the front needs something else, you guys. Maybe like a little tab. I have this little tab. Just seems a little bit big, so maybe we could do something like we did over here. I'm going to put it on the top. Let's see, what else do I have here? I'm going to see if I sew that on, if that would be okay. There we go. And there is my other postcard. So let's see, I got this one, this one, this one, and this one. So just wanted to show you guys a few of the things that you can do with these and have some fun creating some love-themed postcards if you don't have ones that, you know, are love-themed, or you know, you don't want it all out love, that you want it to match your journal, but you can still make it a little bit fun. All right, guys, so thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope that you enjoyed this little collaboration with AntonioMakes. Please go check him out. He is so fun to watch and the nicest guy. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.